That's the tip for today. Turn an ION into an ING. A noun that's happening to you to an action I'm doing to myself. And then that action I'm doing to myself, we flip to something I want instead. A micro action. And then explore the real elephant in the room. Hey guys, Matt Tait from Fork in Road Coaching and Fork in Road YouTube channel, your channel for transformation. Today I want to talk very quickly about meta programs and how you can change how you communicate. Change the generalizations, change the deletions, change the distortions that we all make as we talk through our day. Or be aware of it when other people do. Here's a small trick. This particular meta program, or part of the meta model in NLP, is designed to help you get beyond your stuck thinking. That's what today's video is about. And I just wanted to talk about one little piece of the many different meta programs and the many different parts of the meta model, which is where you get above the content of the details of problems and we get into actually how you're processing it. So we get under the surface and find a solution. Today is about nominalisations, where we turn a verb into a noun and get stuck. Simple little trick that you can use at home with your wife, with your husband, with your kids, with your boss, with your employees, whoever it is, or in your sporting teams, anyone can use it. And that is by turning a noun back into a verb and flipping it. Very simple little process. All you have to do is take an ION word like procrastination. I suffer from procrastination. Just add the word ing onto the end of it. So procrastination becomes procrastinating. Turns it from a thing that's happening to you to a thing that you can do something about. And then you flip it as to what they want instead. So here's how it would go. Oh, I suffer from procrastination, an ION word. And instead you say, okay, if you're helping a person, you say, well, what do you want instead? Or you say simply to the person, how are you procrastinating now? How are you procrastinating now? And they'll answer, well, I'm doing this, I'm holding back, more information will come. And then you simply ask the next question, what do you want instead? And then ask them to say it positively. Right? They can't say, well, I don't want to procrastinate. They're going to say, oh, well, I want to go into action. And so when they go into action, all right, so what are you going to be doing? And so they start to find a micro step that they can do to unstuck themselves, something that they can handle. But it's also a clue as to what's really holding them back. And it might be as simple as their ecology, like what's going on around them. There might be an elephant in the room. Is there an elephant in the room I need to be aware of here? Is there some big thing you're afraid of? And then pause and allow them to process. What am I avoiding here? What am I afraid of? And then test it out by a micro action. Test it out with a little micro action. That's the tip for today. Turn an ION into an ING. A noun that's happening to you to an action I'm doing to myself. And then that action I'm doing to myself, we flip to something I want instead, a micro action. And then explore the real elephant in the room. It's an amazing coaching technique. That one's called nominalisations, when someone has turned a verb into a noun. Instead, turn that noun into a verb, or that thing into a doing word. Remember, if you can't put it into a wheelbarrow, then you can do something with it like this. If you can put it into a wheelbarrow, like a shovel, or an orange, or a pillow, you can put that into a wheelbarrow. Well, you can't turn that into a verb. But procrastination, we can turn into procrastinating. And then we can flip it to something positive. I hope that helps you today. It's a very simple little tip, but it's a fantastic start to meta model mastery. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. This is Matt Tait from Fork in Road Coaching. As always, like and subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And we get these videos on a regular basis. See you next time.